We welcome you to Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. It's the second of our two games here on this Saturday as Super Wild Card Weekend continues here on EA Sports. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
I need it.
Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. This is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Time now for the second of 6 on this Super Wild Card Weekend. And off we go on this Saturday night. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. The NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense take the ball away. And for any offense, That's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll motion over Samuel. They're going. Here's Purdy. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
Every team in the league has their own set of scramble rules. And what that means, Mike, is when the pocket breaks down and the quarterback gets flushed, everyone understands, based on where they are in the field, how they can remain friendly to the quarterback. If you're short, go long. If you're deep, come back. But always stay in phase with the quarterback. Great execution here. Leads to a nice gain.
Dragon 60. Mustang 19. 19 type. 19 type.
Back to the air is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll give to McCaffrey on the option. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Van Ginkel. And the Vikings will take over here just past the 30.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The man who traded green and gold for Viking purple, it's Aaron Jones. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
The first carry now for Ty Chandler. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Third down and 9. They'll put Addison in motion. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. So 4th down and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. This is taken at his own 30. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
To return, it's Brandon Powell. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready, break! Ready!
A quick toss into the hands of Addison. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They face 2nd down and 7. They run it once more with Jones. Wadarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Again, it's Jones. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. In motion, it's Jefferson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after 1, here on Super Wild Card Weekend, the Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
They'll run it here with Jones. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Let's go now. Smash.
Again, it'll be Jones. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and They come away with 6, so that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Warrior 70. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 39 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
They'll try to run this one in. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 42-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Let's stay 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now McCarthy. Now a loose football.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
He was trying to get it to Aaron Jones that time. 3rd down coming up.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. Got a man, that's Sherfield. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. That's taken in. Whoa! And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Return man steering clear of this one. And they're going to mark it down at the 20-yard line. So Kittle comes in motion. Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
First and 10. To the right side. This is Jones. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A give to Jones, heading right. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They'll run it here with Candler.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. That is caught by the tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike. We say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Set. 70 Timberwolves.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Ready up. Come on. Set. Get up.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Set up. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
So Kittle comes in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Back to the air again is Purdy. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
Set. Go.
Here's Purdy again. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to have a 1st down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. Now a timeout signal for them, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Now Purdy. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. That's a 2nd charge timeout for Minnesota. The Niners send their field goal unit on the field. This a 57-yard attempt. Moody's kick is good. And the 49ers get 3 here late in the 1st half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Niners 17, Vikings 14.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Look at play action here. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. This one brought in by Hawkinson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. To the middle of the field. Taken in by Addison. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Minnesota.
It's a gain of 10. And the Vikings first down.
19-5. Back 60.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Nice job by the defense there. Took away all the options downfield, and quarterback realized pretty quickly, I got no choice but to check this down, and results in no gain.
A run. It's Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
They'll put Addison in motion. Looking to throw. McCarthy. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
The return starts from the 5. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
60 back. Get it. Buffalo 18.
A first down throw for Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
79 Broncos. 7 Pirates.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a fourth down play call they feel great about, and we're going to see what it looks like.
70 Rangers. 70 18. Pioneers.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first.
On the double.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Warrior 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lions. Go Chap. Go Chap.
They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy. He's got his man, complete to Pearsall. And he's going to have a Niners first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Last thing 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Purdy works out of the pistol. That's caught by McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on second and 4. In motion, it's Jefferson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get 24 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's to the outside, and he's got Jefferson. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Second and 7.
Let's go.
Here's McCarthy. He's got this on target to Addison. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. They'll run. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. On play action, here's McCarthy. That's caught by Chandler. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They'll try again here, second and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Big play coming up. This is third down. To the pylon, he's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. A return now from the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Set to go now on first and 10.
Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready?
They'll run here. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
7 Pirates, 70 range. Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
18, Pioneer. Ready? Warrior 70. Panther 11. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Go!
They'll keep it on the ground. McCaffrey, 1st down and more. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Lion. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Set go.
From the gun, it's Purdy.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Howell now to bring it back. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
They'll come up now for second down. They'll drop to throw. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. On third and long, Purdy to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
They'll come up for first and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. On first and 10, it's McCarthy. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. They face second down and 7. Running is Jones. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big game, and he picks up the first down.
To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. He is in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's first down.
Set. Set, go.
Purdy gonna give this to Garendo. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're gonna drop him behind the line again.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
Go. Buffalo 18.
Third and long. Here's Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. No challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay. And I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call. And it is a big one. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right. And this call will stand. Again, working deep downfield.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Down to a knee here, and that'll do it. They have advanced. They are moving on in the playoffs.